Hello, everypony, and this is bullies and how to deal with it. I am Mandy 10, and with me I got Starlight.
Hello, my little ponies. I'm Starlight. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Rosie Cephas.
Hey there, everypony. Glad to be here.
Matthew.
I see you, Rosie.
Good afternoon, my name is Matthew Adams, Wendy's Adams' half-brother.
Jessica.
Hello, my name is Jessica Padley.
And I don't know how to pronounce his name, but...
You can say 8 of...
8?
Yeah, yep,
yeah.
I'm 8 Flames. Hello and salutations.
And we're gonna basically tell you how to deal with the bullies and give you our own opinions and backstories on our own little bullies
Adventures
also.
with the bullies, let's call it.
Yep, adventures with bullies. Who wants to go first?
Well, I suppose I could.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Starlight.
Well, I was actually bullied in middle school by most of the football team because at the particular school I had been sent to, they didn't have a lot for those who were had learning disabilities, and I'm really smart, but they had 2 classes where one they were still teaching the alphabet, and the other one they stuck me in, where they also happened to stick at the football team, so that way then their grades would be high enough, you know, to play football. And I'm really intelligent, and my teacher had this thing where if you didn't answer a question, then you were assigned homework on it. And not wanting to get assigned homework, I would answer questions for the entire class. And this pissed off the football players. And I would also like to mention that I was one of 2 white people in this school. You might think I'm joking, but there was more Asians than me. Yeah. Want to talk about being a minority? I know how it feels to be a minority. Anyways, so they got pissed off and they started bullying me. Started putting me up on top of lockers, slapping books out of my hand. There was an incident where one of the guys in full football gear hit me and I got slammed into a locker and I was passed out. A lovely janitor was nice enough to take me to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, while they were doing all this stuff, making fun of me, throwing my books down, I did the smart thing, and every time something happened, I went to my counselor's office and had him write up a report about it. Every time. And so just about every day I was going to my counselor's office before I'd head home and be like, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. And so then my grandfather died. And an incident happened because my grandfather had died, who I cared about very much. And so I got back from the funeral, and so the next day I went to school, and one of the guys tried to put me on top of the locker. I straight up told him, "You try to do that, I will hurt you." He did not listen. So when he went to put me on top of the locker, as usual, they looked up at me with a smug smile, and I proceeded to slam my school little computer bag / backpack filled with 3 books and a bunch of other random junk for school into his face and broke his nose.
Nice.
And then his parents tried to get me kicked out of school. This is where the file came in handy, because I had my teacher take all of it, put it on the desk, and say, "This is what your son has been doing to me. You can try to take it to court, but some of these I could file sexual harassment charges and have him put as a sexual offender, which would probably ruin any chances of him getting a sports scholarship to a college, or might hinder him in getting jobs or something like this." I might also want to mention my mom was going through chemotherapy at this time, so I never even told her I was being bullied. Because quite frankly, when your mom's going through chemotherapy, the least thing you worry about is a couple of assholes calling you names. And so they backed down. And then, because I got one of them expelled, they started going worse on me. And then I tried to get half of the football team expelled, which did not happen, by the way, because they didn't want to lose half their football team. And so they put us in group therapy together. Yes, let's put me in a room with a bunch of people that are bullies and make us play board games together. It probably didn't help that I didn't let them win either, and I was constantly betting them. It just
wow.
kept getting worse and worse until finally I was like, screw it, and I told my mom I wanted to move. I didn't tell her the reasons, but she agreed that it would be better for her health anyways to move to a place closer to water and outside of the city. And so then we moved, and my new school had a very non-bully tolerance. It probably helped that my graduating class was 75 kids, and so you really couldn't bully anyone because everyone would know, and there's no hiding it in a school that small. And so, in my retrospect, the best way to fight bullying is to keep a good record of it, threaten the kids' parents, and then when all hell breaks loose, run away to a different school, preferably a smaller one. That is my advice. Also, it is very therapeutic to break someone's nose, especially if you don't use your hands so it doesn't hurt you.
Yep.
Ooh.
Not good advice,
Very
but
odd.
it makes you feel better.
Well, I think it's good to, well, I think you should try a private school, if you want my opinion. I go to a private school, and there are some other weird people there that I like who are as weird as me, and I fit in better than back in my old school.
Yep.
Okay, Rosie, you can go next.
Which one's Rosie?
Okay. Well, when I was at primary school, and well, most of the bullying I had experienced was through high school, because I'm diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome, which is one of the diagnoses on the autistic spectrum. I was an easy target for people who wanted to tease me and bully me about everything. Like, and luckily, I didn't suffer it alone because I had one-to-one support teachers throughout my education, and because they gave me like some like strategies to try and cope with the bullying. Say, for example, this is try and ignore the comments and block them out, or telling the teacher of what they had done, and also there was a time where I had actually learned to actually stand up for myself and tell them to leave me alone. And that was one time at the youth club I used to go to that I used this technique, and luckily they listened.
To be
Luckily they
paused
listened.
for a minute, I need to go to the lavatory.
Okay.
Sorry,
Be back.
sorry, I keep.
Be back in a
Okay.
minute.
Go ahead, Matthew.
So, it's like, because bullying is like a really tough situation for people with Asperger's like myself to go through all the time, and it's not like it's trying to find a way to actually get through it without actually being hurt. But there was like one time that has happened before I moved up here to Scarborough, North Yorkshire. That now my dad and I went to one of the local supermarkets back in my old hometown, and I went in to get a loaf of bread whilst my dad was waiting outside in the car, and luckily he was waiting outside the store. And also at the time, my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, he is the assistant manager there. So, and I was waiting in the queue to get paid, and luckily we had like a few of Mike's friends who were colleagues at the store, and there was this man in front of me. So I handed over the money to the lady who served me. Money, and he said, "Hey, you pushed me," and I was like, "No, I didn't," and he was like really staring me down. I never had anything like that happen to me before. And the lady who served me, who actually witnessed this, saying that I didn't actually do anything, and like how because the way he spoke to me in a really angry way, and that I was crying my eyes out. I ran out to my dad, who was waiting outside, and oh boy was he mad. Because he actually when he actually saw him, he actually argued with him about doing that. And luckily, my brother-in-law, who was actually working at the time, he actually found he actually knew this person, because not only that he harassed other customers about like people come to the store, but also his fellow members of staff as well. So like most of the day, I was still crying and crying, and I couldn't stop. But my mom and dad reassured me that that everything will be fine. And luckily, the guy who did that, he was actually got banned from the store and from actually entering it. So nothing like that will ever happen again. Like if it weren't for my mom, my dad, and my brother-in-law, I wouldn't have never been through this problem. It could have been worse if I was actually there by myself and I wouldn't have told them about it. But like with the childhood bullying, it kind of like it makes you give a positive feeling that you're not alone in this world. And my advice is to people who are victims of bullying, don't suffer it alone. You have your family and friends to talk to, and no matter what the outcome is, you will get through it. So
Okay.
that's what happened.
Welcome back, Matthew.
I know I already had my turn, but I also feel like another great thing is that you should never grin and bear it, because if you're basically just saying it's okay, you should always stand up. You should always, even if you don't confront the person directly, you should always, do something, because it's not okay what they're doing to you. It isn't. It's the same thing that the Nazis did to the Jews, bullying, just in a smaller scale, And so it's not okay. And so if you don't do anything about it, then you're saying it's okay. So you should definitely stand up for yourself and push forward and push back. Because even if you're afraid, letting them think that it's okay what they're doing to you is almost as bad as being a bully yourself in some aspects. You have to stand up for yourself, because otherwise, not only are they going to do it to you, but they might do it to others. I'm sorry. I just felt like that should be said.
It's okay, Starlight. Matthew, you wanna go?
Okay. Well, two things actually happened to me in my life. I'm autistic. I was born with autism, and in 2005, I moved to Doha. I lived there ever since then, and I went to a school called Doha British School. And because of my autism, I had to have a helper. I won't give you her name though, but she was a young woman, and she helped me, and she was to be my helper. And whenever I tried my best, she would attack me. She would not physically, just yell at me. Like she would just shout at me, snap at me, and it made me very uncomfortable. Made me so stressed out. Like whenever I get home and my mother asks how was school, I would say it was terrible. But I never asked my parents what happened, because I think it was the right thing to do. But and when I was and she says that I treat her like crap, but she really treats me like crap. Whenever I try my hard, she becomes rude. But then that all changed when my mother's friend finds out that I was standing up to read, and she was keep and she kept and she was attack and tell me off for something I forgot what I did, but I didn't know what I did. And then when I had a new helper, I was bullied by this boy called William, and he always bullies me in the library, and that's when I moved away from DBS to a private school called Belgravia. So yeah, I think my advice, as I told you before, is to move to a private school because it's small and there are hardly any bullies in there because the teachers there are very careful what they pick for students. So that's my pathetic advice. Just go to a private school.
Doesn't always have to be a private school to be small. Like, as I said, my graduating class was 75 kids. No class had more than, 15 kids in it at a time. Like, just going to a rural area school can be helpful.
May I have a suggestion in this discussion? It has nothing to do with this subject, but I don't know some of you people. So shall we start by getting to know each other, one of us, like introduce one another? Like, hi, my name is this, I'm from that sort of thing.
Sure, if
Didn't
it's
we
okay.
already do that?
Yes.
Didn't we do that at the start of the live stream?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wait.
did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm new.
Jessica, you're up.
What for bully? I don't think I've got a bullying story. I just
Oh,
support against bullying.
okay.
I don't think I have been bullied, but I can't. It's been a while since I've been at school and everything. I can't remember.
Okay. So,
But I have been bullied because I've got autism as well. So yeah.
okay.
So just
So,
like you guys, it's the same. Yeah.
Why do
yeah.
you think children that have disabilities are such open targets to be bullied?
I
I
know.
don't.
That's
I know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we're just a little bit different in, like, when you're young, people pick up on that a lot more. They find it necessary to, I don't know, contradict it or something.
Because people who hasn't got autism think they're so more better than people who have. So.
Which is funny because I always thought, I mean, I might have to work twice as hard to get, a B in a class than someone who can sleep through a class and get an A in it. But by the end of it, I have learned more by my hard work to get that B than they did to get that A. Not undermining, their hard work, but, it's like you learn more when you have to struggle for something than if it's just innate ability.
Okay, so you're up.
Who?
You.
Oh.
With the long
It's a
hair.
long time since I've been bullied and since I moved, so let me try to remember. Before I moved to Georgia and before I was a brony and a closet brony, I used to, well, let me talk about myself a little bit. I have ADHD, I be very super hyper, and I have lisp, if you can tell from my voice the way I'm talking, because I sound a little bit weird with my lisp. But
I
anyways,
didn't notice the list.
huh?
I didn't notice the list.
Yeah.
You sound like
I did.
Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Yep, I did. Yep, I have lisp. I used to live in Connecticut, and let me start from my in middle school. Back when I was a young kid, I was
I think
bullied.
I'm gonna hang up.
What happened?
I'm gonna hang up because I have stuff to do.
Okay,
Oh.
Matthew.
Okay.
Bye,
Okay,
Matthew. Have
sure.
a nice
Bye,
day.
Matthew.
Bye. Hope you're gonna
Bye.
do this again someday.
It was nice
Thanks
meeting
for
you.
sharing.
See ya.
Okay. I forgot what. Oh, right. I was bullied about my voice and also let me turn on my camera real quick. If it's okay if I can turn on my camera.
Yeah.
Okay. As you can tell my head is like an oval shaped. I was made fun of. I was called like a fat head. Like you get a big head. Your head is ugly and yada yada stuff. And I was also called that I was ugly. I was stupid. And the worst part is I was called retarded because the way I act. And also, yes, I forgot to mention I have Tourette syndrome. It's not like I go like screaming like cussing out loud out of nowhere. I have a different kind of Tourette's. I like growl and make weird noises out of my nose. And my friends was okay with that, and others they just make fun of me. And when I turned 15, when I graduated in graduated 8th grade, when I was a freshman, I and also I was an outcast too before I became a brony. Um, I I got the same thing over again, being called a fathead. Also, I was called Andrea because my real name in real life is Andre, and sometimes people think before I got bullied they call me like Andrew, Andre, but I'm used to that. What I'm not used to was Andrea and I think that's pretty much it. And I try to and the thing to stop bullying. I mean to deal with bullying. Like for instance, if you saw when I turn my camera, I have the headphones in. I just listen to music and think of positive thoughts.
Hi guys.
Hello Victor. Cause I tend to
Hello, Bonner.
um, what do they call?
How you guys doing?
Also, I'm a nervous person too, so that's another reason why I'm an outcast in real life before I became a brony. I what was it? Sorry, I kind of feel a little nervous. I'm not used to talking about how we got bullied.
It's
Um,
fine.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, I'm
It's
shaking a
okay.
little. I'm shaking a little bit. Um,
Yeah, people
I,
get nervous.
yeah, I forgot what I was talking now. All right. I listen to music and think of positive thoughts. Oh, the worst thing is, um, yeah, I got bullied.
Wait a minute,
Pick,
what's going on right now? What are we
oh,
talking about?
We're talking
which,
about bullying.
yep, and how to deal with bullying.
Mhm.
I,
Oh, okay.
yep, I also said I got made fun of. I got pushed. I got picked on. That's nothing. Um, I'll also, and also, if you don't know, sometimes I hate my voice because the way I sound. Because, like for instance, um, funny thing is, when I say soccer, my mom come out of nowhere and thinks I said sucker, but I said soccer. It's kind of funny too. But my mom, it's okay if my mom thinks, but also people, also another thing. I don't tell my parents about this because I don't want them to be involved in this because yes, I'm a novice type, so I don't want people to get in trouble by my parents because I I've dealt with this kind of crap before. Also, I tell my teachers about it. No, problem is I don't tell my teacher about this because if I tell my teachers about this, they talk to them, tell them what I did, and one time when I told a teacher about it, um um I got blackmailed. I got yes. Another thing, I got hacked, and someone put on my face before I got Google Plus and before I got not stopped looking paying attention to Facebook. Someone hacked me and put I'm gay, and don't take me wrong. I support gays, lesbians, bisexuals, and pansexuals. Hell, I even fell in love with a pansexual, and I mistaken them for a girl because they look like the boy. They look like a girl.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go. I'll be back on it about like when school's over. Okay, I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
I get used to that, but I'm okay with that, cause to be honest, I don't know what my sexuality is, cause every time I try to like, I don't flirt with girls. I tried to ask a girl out once, and I didn't have the courage to, cause I um felt like that in my mind I think that I might get turned down, and I'm used to that too, cause I never asked the girl out, cause I'm a nervous type, and my old friend, my childhood friends know about this too, cause I'm very very nervous,
It's
and
okay.
yep, and I dealt with that kind of stuff. And also, I sometimes ramble and rant a lot. And also, the way I talk, and yes, I'm half Jamaican, half American. My parents was born in Jamaica. I was born in America. So, the way I talk, I like, when I talk too much, I like, people like don't understand what I say, or sometimes when I go talk really ongoing, I like talk like Busta Rhymes, but I don't think y'all know who Busta Rhymes is, but like not the rap, like spitting very fast in the rap form, but like talking. And yeah, my friends are used to that, and I was the only thing is they make fun of what I say that I didn't do, like um was for an example, like when I say something else, I can't think of anything. Like they think I say like a nasty word, or like um um. Sorry, um
It's okay.
yeah, I'm not used to talking this. Especially, I'm used to like talking on a live stream, but I never talk about how I got bullied in a live stream before. Oh, one thing, when I got bullied, when I before I knew about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, to be honest, before I knew MLPFIM, I hated MLP. Don't get me wrong, I still the reason why I hate MLP is I still remember like MLP generation 1, 2, 3, and 3.5. This was before I knew about MLP FIM, and then when I was 18, or no, it was 19. When I was 19 years old, I knew about no, I came across Equestria Goals, and it looked different than the older MLP versions, and I became a closet brony, and I kept my browniness a secret, because I know how people like get made fun of for being a brony. Like this happened to me once before. Someone figured out that I was a brony, well, closet brony, and I was at, and they were told like, what was it? Bruh, you're a brony? You are gay, and that pissed me off. And thank goodness I hold my temper, because I was about to punch that person in the face, because
Yeah, punching
that
someone in the face really hurts.
yeah,
Like, it
no,
hurts you more than you can hurt them, because the face is nothing but bones. And so your hand's nothing but bones too. So all you're going to do is really hurt your hand. I
Yep.
mean, they'll hurt too, but you're equally hurting each other, and so
Yep.
I don't feel like it's a proper cause. There's plenty of better places to punch that
Yep.
won't cause you as much harm as punching someone in the face. Or hey, you don't even have to punch. I mean,
Yeah.
there's. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm giving bad advice. Don't listen to these
No,
people.
no, it's fine. You're not giving bad advice. And thank goodness I didn't punch the person because the teacher was in front of me. We have two teachers. One is assistant. And yes, when I was in middle school, I was in special ed, including when I was a freshman and a sophomore. Um, what was it? I forgot. I lost my train of thought now. And yeah, thank goodness I didn't punch the person in the face, and thank goodness there was a class full of a lot of people, because that would be very, very worse. And yeah, and thank goodness we had two teachers, and some of the people supported me for being a closet brony, and what was it? Yeah, they support me for being a closet bunny, and I'm okay with that. And the person is what is I'm older than that person. He's like 15, and I wouldn't say he's a nerd, but he's like an irritating bully. And the person is white too. Yes, the person is white, and he wears the same glasses as me. He's like 15 or 16 years old when I was um in high school, and he's a freshman too. And well, for starters, for seniors we call freshmen like fresh meat or something like that. For me, I don't bully freshmen. I just like this was before I like troll people on Google Plus for sometimes like troll people and like hang out with them like yes. But I lost my train of thought. Um, think. But yes, um,
Well, I think we should move on to advice. Don't you guys think?
yes.
I
Yeah.
So for advice, like, don't let the bullies like bully you, and
Easier said than done.
tell a teacher or principal if you ever bullied, or if you see someone being bullied, still tell a teacher or principal or stop the bully.
You
Not
know what's
physically.
horrible?
What's horrible?
I got bullied by a teacher's aide.
A teacher
Yeah,
said,
teachers' aides aren't always the best.
Yeah, I got bullied by one and by a student. I
yeah,
hated that
yeah,
so
I
much.
got,
I wanted to punch
You,
her
you
in
think
the
that's
face.
bad? I was bullied by the assistant principal at my high school until my principal noticed it. Luckily, it only lasted for like a week, and then my principal put an end to it
I
really
mean,
quick.
this person, say he wouldn't stop those. Even
yeah,
if my, even if I told my teacher, he would, talk to her, and she wouldn't even stop. She would do it
Should
behind
have
his
went to the
back.
top and talked to the principal.
She wasn't a principal, but she was an aide of the teacher. I hated it so much. And
No,
I
I
was
said if
in
you
high
were being
school.
bullied by a teacher's aide, you should go to the principal or the assistant principal and
yep,
talk to them about it because they're the ones with the powers
I
to actually do something
I
when it
was
comes
in
to
class.
teachers and
I
teachers' aides.
I was in class. I couldn't. I
After
The only
class.
thing that I could do was tell my teacher.
yep. Oh, also, I did got bullied by a teacher assistant as well, but not anymore. I forgot to mention that as well.
Never got bullied by a teacher's assistant. I actually had a really good teacher's aide when I was in elementary school, and like before her, I wouldn't even taught. And
Hello, Nick Knock.
Hello, Nick.
anyways,
Hello.
but there's lots of ways to deal with it, and every situation is a bit different. You know, sometimes you just have to stand up to them, and that will stop it. Sometimes that doesn't work, in which case, as I said, keep an account with your counselor, because if you just keep an account, then it probably won't be as well documented as you need. So go to your counselor and, you know, if you have to go every day and tell them what's going on and have them keep, you know, a journal or a folder about it. And so then if something does happen and you end up having to defend yourself, instead of them trying to get rid of you, you can show that, you know, it was self-defense. I will say it also helps to have a psychotic mother, because my sister was once being bullied sexual harassment wise to the point that the guy, because my sister was a cheerleader, went up behind her and grabbed under her skirt. And my sister, being having been a base in cheerleading, meaning she lifts people up in the air, proceeded to slam him against lockers and down the hall. And then the principal didn't even talk to my mom. My sister was crying because they're expelling her. And so my mom, took a chair because the principal said he didn't want to talk to her and locked himself in his room. Well, he had one of those front parts of his office that's all glass. So my mom took a chair and slammed it through the window and said, "You are going to talk to me." She happened to be part of the parent council, and in the end she ended up having to pay for the window, but the parents were on her side on this one. You know, it's like, my daughter has just been sexually assaulted and you're going to suspend her for beating the shit out of the guy who touched her crotch.
Yeah.
No, not happening. Although he did end up being in the hospital, so I think my mom also ended up having to pay for like his hospital bills, or like half of it or something like that. But like he ended up just having a concussion, you know, and like a broken finger or something from landing wrong. But like, yeah, having a psychotic parent helps a lot, especially if your principal is terrified of your mother, because then they will very quickly put an end to bullying because they're terrified of your mother making a visit to the school.
Yeah, that's another thing why I don't tell my parents about this. My mom is sometimes my mom scares me, and I'm used to that. She has like a very temper. Like if you lie to her, she'll go in a very angry, pissed off state.
Whoa.
And I'm like
Oh, I
that
see.
too. One time when I got mad, um, Jessica knows about this. I told her and the others about it too. When I get pissed off, I grabbed a cane and I almost destroyed the computer with a cane. Thank goodness I didn't. I made 3 or 5 holes in the wall in anger due to me having ADHD. Um, yeah, and also I did threw a chair at a bully once in anger for throwing a book at my head once. And then and in kindergarten, I bit someone's leg too.
What?
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I know I was just like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you bully somebody. It's a
Well,
Uh,
long story.
well, it's not your fault really. You just lose control your temper, don't you, when they bully you? So
I
I
like
mean,
control ones.
And also, I take meds for that too, for my hyperactiveness and my not lisp, I mean Tourette's too, to keep me calm. And sometimes one of them makes me fall asleep too and calms me down.
oh god,
And
that picture.
yep. And also, there's another thing too. If you ever been bullied, there's a community like Stop Bullying, Get Active or something like that. It was on a commercial on CN. And also, there's another community called Anti-Bullying. I'm I'm part of that too as well, for people who've been bullied, and and cyberbullying too. That's another thing, because people get in depression by bullying, and sometimes there's a bad side to depression, like someone like suicide themselves.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Nick Knock? Have you ever been bullied?
He's muted.
Oh.
Nick?
Oh,
Oh, we just lost him.
I think we lost him.
Oh.
He'll come back, I think.
So,
So we can, until he comes back, we can move on to advice.
Okay. So yes, if you have been bullied, talk to a teacher and principal, and they can straighten things out, and your parents too. And if you ever got bullied, join any anti-bullying communities as well. And
suicide is never an option. Just remember, are the guilty ones not you? You are probably perfect and wonderful and sweet, and just because you're a bit different doesn't give them the right. So remember, suicide is never an option.
Yep.
Never. Because
How
you'll
about
just
you,
hurt
Rosie?
others more.
Rosie?
Okay, sorry, I was messaging someone on Skype. Anyway, like I said before, you are not alone out there when it comes to bullying. You have people who really care about you, like your friends, your family, and the teachers that support you. Like, always go to them if you are being bullied, because with their help and their kindness and compassion, you can overcome the bullying. And also, you know, there's the days where they have like an anti-bullying week and
Yes.
all that, and I can recommend you to seeing a fanfic that was done by Obab Scribbler and a few other the fan voice actors and actresses from the community. They did it for last year's anti-bullying week, and it was called Too Far, and it was about Diamond Tiara thinking of her life after one of her affiliates in the class, which was Dinky Doo, had killed herself because of her teasing. I recommend you watching that fanfic reading, and you'll understand why.
Yeah, it's a good
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I remember hearing that. Oh, that's another thing that's another example of when I
Hold
got.
on, how about you, Jessica? You got any advice?
Just don't give in to them.
And
I
don't
mean,
stab them.
Yep.
yeah. Even though you want to, just don't.
Yeah, it's very
Because
tempting at times, but don't stab them.
because although I do get annoyed if when the bullies kind of like get away with it sometimes, and you're the one who gets done for it sometimes. It depends, like when they bully you, but then you bully back, you get done, but the bullies
Yeah.
don't. So it's
Yeah.
like the bullies won.
Yep.
Mm. I know.
I
I
know.
Oh
just
yeah,
mentioned.
and don't lose your temper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
one
don't use
more
your
solution. Just walk away from them.
That's a good example as well.
Yeah, walk away, but they might follow you.
Yeah, but
So
you can
So
still
if
walk
worse comes to
away.
worse, make them believe you're crazy and that you might possibly hurt them. No,
But
that's not a good idea.
No, that's
But it
yeah.
not
is an
the
interesting
easiest
thought
one.
that everyone entertains when they're being bullied, making their protagonists think they're crazy and might actually hurt them.
Yeah,
I
but
remember I
um,
thought about doing that when I was being bullied. It's a very tempting thought. So is the thought of stabbing them with a pencil, but do not do it. It will only look bad upon you.
Ooh,
Speaking.
I have
Sorry.
another bit of advice.
okay.
It's like when you feel sad after being bullied, listen to a piece of music that is uplifting, lifts your
Yes.
spirits up.
I
Also,
always
yes,
let.
that's a very good.
Mhm.
Also, keep chocolate with you at all times because le chocolate induces happiness in your brain. And so, like, if you carry around like a small bag of Hershey's Kisses with you, it will help make you feel better. Although
I
it
so,
might
always
also
use
so
encourage
you're, so
chocolate.
you're
emotional
actually saying
eating,
is that
which isn't a good thing. But as long as you don't become reliant on it, it will help when you reach those really
so
low
you're
levels.
saying that you need to keep chocolate with you, although you're saying that it helps with happiness, but you're saying that it does give you overweight. So you technically, it's like it
Well,
does get you overweight as well.
Well,
So
no, like that was one thing I used to do because chocolate helps release endorphins in your brain that make you
Yeah,
happy. It
but
gives you the
Yep.
chocolate
sensation
can.
of being in love.
Yeah,
And
but
so like
chocolate
when
can
you've been
produce
really
pimples.
bullied down after a long day, maybe on your way home or on the school bus, just have a small piece of chocolate or something that you enjoy. Give yourself little treats here and there. You know, like
yeah,
I didn't stab them with a pencil today. That is a win. All right, I will treat myself to a Slurpee. Or, it doesn't have to be bad. It can be like, I,
yeah. Every
or
time,
it can be like I did good, so I'll, play an hour of video games or something today.
yeah, I watch videos when I'm upset.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I
listen to
listen to
music. Yeah.
fanfics to keep me calm and going and like not. I've been in depression before, but this not as worse before I became a
Yeah, if you're
closet bully.
depressed, just just like watch or listen to music or watch videos on like your famous YouTubers or something. Yeah, the people that make you laugh and
Read,
like,
read books, work, or
yeah.
comedies, yes. Although I will say I'm an emotional eater. I remember one time I ate an entire tub of whipped cream to make myself feel better. Just
Nom
by
nom.
itself too. It wasn't like I was dipping anything in it. I just full on ate an entire little Cool Whip container of
Oh,
whipped
nom
cream.
nom 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 nom.
I felt so good afterwards too. I was like,
Cool whip.
good day.
Cool Whip.
Oh, and another thing. Um,
Also, I
when you
watched Teen Titans that day. Lots and lots of Teen Titans.
Oh
yes.
no. The new one or the old one?
The old one. This was when I was in middle school.
I hate the new one.
I can't eat a full tub of whipped cream anymore. That
Okay,
makes me
what
all
were you
fat.
gonna say? Oh,
What happened?
what were you gonna say?
Also another thing, if you been bullied, don't bring like weapons to exact revenge for the person who bullied you. Um, one time I bring a pocket knife with me to like kill somebody that bullied me, and
You can't
I
kill someone with a pocket knife unless you're going for the jugular or the vein in their thigh.
yeah, I was gonna aim. I was gonna aim to kill them by slitting their throat or stab them in the neck or the head. And I decided, and thank goodness I'm home alone, so my mom won't hear me talking about this.
Thank
Thank
God I
God.
never brought anything to school, weapons
Um,
and stuff. Thank God for that.
yeah. I always hide the weapon because when I was a freshman, they had like metal detectors to so I always have my like book bag. And yeah, we have security guards where I used to go to high school in before I moved to Georgia.
Oh
Um,
God.
Yeah.
I got my revenge when I left that high school because I had gym class with them, and I had a friend of mine slip in. I made like a container of gelatin, and I had him put Jello in all of their shoes.
Oh God. Oh God.
It was fun, but it was my revenge before I left that school.
Did
One
they find
time.
out who did it?
It doesn't matter because it was my last day.
I think you're a psycho.
And gym was last period, and so by the time they found out that there was Jello or pudding, I can't remember. It was either Jello or pudding.
You were just like gone.
I was already on the bus and headed home because
Exactly.
they had practice, so they never changed. They would change from their gym clothes to their like football outfits, and then when they would come back, then they would change back into the regular clothes.
How did you do that without anybody noticing you?
Oh, I had a friend of mine do it for me.
How did he do that without anybody noticing him?
He was because he had broken his arm, he was allowed to come back from gym and change like 20 minutes early. And so he was alone in there. And so like he just put the container, like I put it like in a milk jug, like a small little milk jug in his backpack. And so while he was alone in there after he changed, he just put pudding or Jello in all their shoes. I think it had to be pudding because I don't think I would have put Jello in a thing. All I remember is that it was from like a packet.
God.
Deserved it.
And like you couldn't lock the school lockers. They didn't lock. And so all he had to, and he knew what lockers were whose. And so he just opened up and put pudding in their shoes.
Did they notice?
I don't know what happened because I never saw them again, but I'm guessing they were probably really pissed off about finding pudding in their shoes. Because that's a gross feeling, you know? You put on your socks, and then you step into it, and it's like squish.
So was he on the bus with you or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
he rode the same bus as me. They had also been really mean to him, and so he was willing to do it for me. He was one of my few friends in school. Sad thing was he didn't speak a lot of English. He was Hispanic.
Oh.
So it was really hard to talk to him, but I had like 7 years of Spanish, but like in elementary school, and so like I convinced him to do it, and he was up for it. And I was like, yes, the pudding's in the shoes. It was
The pudding is in.
It was a great revenge.
What kind of pudding was it? Chocolate pudding?
I don't really remember. All I know is that it was pudding in our cupboard, and if it was uneaten pudding, it was probably some weird flavor that my mom bought to like try or something that didn't end up being good. So it was probably like pumpkin or like peppermint or some
Carrot,
left over from Christmas or something.
Oh
I
God.
I bet it's Vicky pudding.
Okay, let's get to the fandom bullies.
Phantom bullies.
The fandom.
You mean online bullying, cyberbullying?
The bullies and the fandom.
Oh.
Yeah, bullies in our fandom?
Yes, like hackers. What else? Anti-bronies. Yes. Wait, why got quiet all of a sudden?
I just figured that if someone's willing to tease someone because of a show they like, they probably also watch a show that they don't want to know anyone else likes. And so they're just compensating for liking a show they shouldn't like Sophia the First or, Caillou. Ugh. Well, I can't think of any adult that likes that show. I still can't comprehend why children like that show.
Who likes it?
What happened?
I know someone who likes it, Starlight.
How? It's so bad. I'd rather hit my head with a frying pan.
Guess who you're talking to?
Oh, is it you? You like the show Caillou?
Yep.
Same.
What do you find enjoyable about it? Give me insight. What do you like about this bald-headed kid that is so self-made and he does nothing?
Mom and his I love his mom and his dad and his aunt. aunt and uncle and
Grandparents.
yeah.
Yep.
What about Rosie? Do you like Rosie?
Yes, I love Rosie because we have a Rosie.
I have no idea what you're talking
Ideal.
about. Okay.
They're talking about Caillou.
Never
Yeah,
seen
it's
I'm
It-
guessing our Rosie from here, she actually was from Caillou.
I haven't seen Caillou.
I could not stand Caillou. It's one of those shows that I refuse to
you.
put on for my niece
You're
and nephew.
Rosie. You could have been Rosie from Caillou and, been a pony and, now.
No.
Ooh.
Caillou's one of those few shows I refuse to put on for my nieces and nephews, because I don't just put on cartoons and let them watch them by themselves. I watch the cartoons with them, because I figure once I have enough of watching them, then it's time for them to go outside. And so Caillou's one of those shows I just refuse to put on for them.
It's Starlight. I know the theme song too.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. Yeah. That must have came up. Yeah, that must have took them as long as it took them to write this map song for Dora the Explorer.
Oh Lord.
I also like that.
Oh,
And Dora the
Lord.
Explorer's okay, although I seriously think that it's not a good show for children to watch because it teaches them to walk around by themselves with, animals.
Yeah.
Oh, someone else is here.
Yeah.
Hello, Carl Squell.
Who?
Carl Skrull, yeah.
Carl Squell, yeah.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Carl Skrull.
And he's muted.
I know.
By the way, you don't hear my controller vibrating?
I can.
I can hear it a little bit.
And you're still dead.
Yeah, because I have my TV lowered down, and plus every time I talk, I can talk properly now when I'm playing my game because I don't feel like nervous because games always calm me down. Even though I get pissed off when something kills me in a game.
Okay.
Okay, Rosie.
What happened?
She said
I'll be right back, yeah.
I don't see. Oh wait, you saw it on the computer chat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Yes, she's gonna be right back. Her dad needs her.
So,
Hello.
Hi, Carl Skrull. Have you ever had bullied? Have you ever got bullied or anything?
Did
Did we just lose him?
No, he's not muted.
Oh, it's muted now.
Yep.
Yep, he's muted.
So, let's talk about cyberbullying, which
let's talk
thing
about
right
it.
now.
Yep.
First off, I feel like cyberbullying is easy to avoid. You just block people.
Oh God.
What the hell was that?
That's either dubstep or someone's mic is
It was Carl.
That sounds like someone is at a concert.
Carl Skrull.
Well, it sounds like he's a cyborg or,
No, it's a like someone.
Your mic.
Okay, this is annoying.
There you are.
Thank you.
Danny's just left.
Oh my ears. That's even louder.
Bloody hell.
Volume down.
That hurt. Anyways, so I think cyberbullying is much more effective due to the fact that, no matter what you say, see it, and so, but I feel like it's also the easiest to avoid because, just don't go on social media, It's If the people don't have the balls to say it to your face, then why give it? You know, like just block them or set your Facebook to private or don't have a Facebook or don't look at a Facebook or, you know, just don't go on social media if you're being cyberbullied. It's easy as that.
Yeah.
It's very easy to just not go to Facebook. I mean, I might be wrong as one of those few people that doesn't seem to be addicted to Facebook and doesn't go there very
I'm on
often.
Facebook.
That's me.
Yeah. So, like, why can't you, like, if you were being cyberbullied, wouldn't it make Facebook a negative experience for you? And then wouldn't you just not want to go there?
Yep.
I mean, like, when a kid is being bullied at school, they don't want to go to school. So if you're being bullied over Facebook, why would you want to go to Facebook? It's so much easier to avoid Facebook or
Yeah,
Google
it is.
Plus or whatever, you know?
Yep.
And
Also-
Skype, yeah.
Also, another thing, do not like trust like any hackers, cause yeah.
Or you could always just delete all your social medias for like 3 months. By that time, people will have forgotten about you and you can make a new social media, hopefully.
One problem, they might already hack you already before you like and they like before you like block them and they like hack into your account and
If you don't have an account, how can they hack your account?
easy they as a matter of fact, that's a good question. Oh my god, this is stupid idiot. This person is an example, and this one is the most raging person ever. Have y'all ever heard of a YouTuber named and I hope he's not watching this. Dylan the Hacker.
No.
Oh, him. Oh, God.
I one time someone posted me in a post, tagged me in a post about this person named Dylan the Hacker. I don't know who this Dylan the Hacker is. It sounds like a fake YouTuber. And
Yeah, he is.
when I checked his account, and actually, there was a YouTube link from Gaming Grumps, I believe, or some YouTuber, and he actually did hack somebody's account, and this person is like, sorry about this language, but this person is a fucking jackass. Not to mention an ugly person, a nerd. And
Don't say such mean things, even if they are a nice person. That doesn't give you the right to degrade them.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But this and also he hates bronies too. And that was another reason why someone tagged me into that post.
Well, that's his opinion, isn't it? Everybody's got their own opinions.
Yeah, everyone has their own opinions.
You have to remember, if you degrade other people, you're no better than other bullies, you know?
Yes.
That's why I always try my hardest to be nice to people. Even people I don't particularly like, I try to be nice to.
Yeah.
And if I can't be nice to them, I just don't speak to them.
Yep.
That has actually come into play at my college that I'm at. Like, because I'm a very helpful person, and so I'm always willing to help other people. And there have been occasions where girlfriends are like, "Why are you talking to my boyfriend?" and yada da da da. It's like I'm helping them do math, and they don't believe it, and then they then they're mean to me, and then I'm like, whatever, and then I just don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I
Yeah.
always try to be nice. And there's that old saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Although,
Yeah, it's like yeah, Thumper's mother say that in Bambi.
yeah.
Yep.
The rabbit.
The rabbit.
The
Kind
rabbit.
of condescending, because rabbits are really assholes. Ooh, I'm sorry, pardon my
cute.
language. They are! Have you ever put two male rabbits in the same cage together?
Oh
God.
yeah, they fight.
Yeah! They're horrible! And if you put a male rabbit in a cage with a female, all they try to do is, like, you know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like, the only rabbits that aren't real douchebags are female rabbits.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill the rabbit. I can't do his voice. Bugs Bunny.
Meh. What's up, Doc?
No, I'm gonna kill you. Was it the rabbit? I'm gonna kill the rabbit.
Are you trying
Kill
to
the
do
rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit.
Am I trying to do that guy, that man with the gun? Yeah, I'm trying to do him.
Yeah, I
Elmer
can't
Fudd?
do his voice either. Elmer Fuzz is what you're trying to do.
Ah,
Can
he's got
you
the most
join
weird
rabbit
stuff.
hunting?
What happened?
Oh, who's this? Hello,
Oh,
Neon.
Nyan.
Welcome back,
Diane.
Neon.
Neon.
Welcome back, Nyan.
Neon?
Neon.
All I can see is blackness.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, though. Yeah.
Hello. Jesus Christ.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, Nyan.
How about Candyland?
Nyan, have you ever got bullied?
Yes.
Oh, she's so adorable.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
We'll see you in our stories on when we got bullied. So.
Yep.
What?
We was talk about how we got bullied and giving advice to stop bullying.
Oh, yeah. Should I tell my story?
Yes.
Tell a story. The best place
Okay,
by the fire
hold on.
was always reserved for the storyteller.
Shh, shh, shh. Hold on. Okay. My mom had me to withdraw from school today because I was being bullied so bad.
Aww.
Oh.
Who would bully such a sweet little girl?
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, clearly the people who are bullying you.
Yep.
Starlight, are you really doing this now?
Doing what?
The voice that you
voice?
did to my sister.
What voice?
That voice!
What? I
Oh.
don't know what you're talking about. Silly
Is that a Pinkie Pie impression?
Not Pinkie Pie. Oh, Jesus.
That's a really good Pinkie Pie impression.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I actually practiced it because I was going to do a rendition of Pinky Gypsy's song.
Cool.
I never did get around to it. Anyways, sorry. Go on. I'll be quiet.
Neon. The silence has been doubled.
Oh, the fun has been doubled.
You're the only guy in the call.
I know that.
Guys,
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
let me tell you something funny really quick. Every time I go onto my computer,
Yeah?
it freezes up.
Oh.
Oh.
I know, it sucks so bad.
Okay.
What?
I said K.
I know.
I'm duct taping my desk. There's no reason to
Good.
do this.
You should tape your mouth.
doesn't work. I know how to get it off without my
Guys.
hands.
Guys,
Yes.
hi.
Oh my god. Why is this so awkward? This is so random.
I don't know.
Because
No, we're talking about bullying and then it went to randomness.
yeah, we talk all about random and bullying.
Guys,
Yes.
I
Hello.
snorted.
You didn't say you farted?
Where the hell did you get that idea from?
What?
What the hell just goes through your mind?
What the
Oh my god.
Me.
I like how we have all these people.
This just turned complete random.
I love it just how everybody's just random. I love people that are random.
This just
Are we
turned
already
randomness.
Yeah, I'm random as
Just
well,
like,
yeah.
ha ha
Who
ha
the
ha
hell is this? OMG!
What?
So, MLP,
Never mind.
Who the heck is this guy?
Just
Was that
kick
making
him.
progress?
are you?
Isn't that the same person the call?
So loud.
Who the hell was that?
I think it's the
that's the
same
same-
person from before.
Yeah.
I had no idea. It was just
There
so
was
random.
MLP someone.
MLP and Five Nights at Freddy's and Anime Sucks. No, it doesn't.
What did they say about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh,
No, it's
They said Foxy.
My Little Pony, Five Nights at Freddy's and Anime Sucks. Okay. That's just
Wait,
like
who said-
saying that Pokemon sucks.
No, that just broke my heart and dream.
guys, we are getting off topic here.
Yep. And Aqua Silence is back again.
Okay, oh, Boney's back.
Welcome back with the.
Okay,
Ah, the guy with the cookie hair. Yeah.
Cookie hair.
I'm sorry. You had your camera on, and it's like blonde
Okay,
and black on
Diane.
one side. And it made me think of a black and white cookie.
Oh wow.
Cookie!
Thank you very much.
I might be a bit hungry though. So.
Okay, now I'm hungry.
I could go for a cookie right now.
I know,
Diane,
right?
okay.
Hey Rosie.
What's your favorite cookie?
Any cookie.
Nyan and Boney, can you guys say your story too?
I bet the people that are watching this are just like, what the hell are we doing?
Wait, is this recording on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh gosh, it's my first collab.
We're going to go to the store. Another store to see if there's another thing for me. But not the one student, the one by where I work. So,
So you're gonna drive all the way to your work?
all right,
I think Victor's talking to somebody.
do you want to go? Or you stay here?
I'm gonna stay here. I got to do I gotta do what?
What happened?
I'll put it on speaker.
What the?
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Okay, Nyan.
Let me know when you're on your way back.
Nyan,
Yeah?
can... What is it?
Mandy,
Yeah?
you are going to love this, but I just gotta let you know that the printer actually F'd this picture up.
Okay. Oh, nice!
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Where am I at?
Oh yeah, guess who this is? Guess who this is for?
Mandy can?
Yep, it's for Mandy.
Yay!
I thought in it.
Oh, sorry, Bron, I didn't see the picture. What? Can I see it?
Huh?
I didn't see the picture. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's Pee-wee. I know Pee-wee. Yeah, that's Pee-wee. That.
I signed my name on here. I signed my name.
Yeah?
signed my name on here.
I'm so sad.
What's wrong?
Why?
I'm not in the picture.
Aww.
It's okay.
Hey, I still got more pictures. But first, I gotta do Rosie, and Rosie knows what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Cool.
I have to draw her and her boyfriend.
Oh, you mean I know.
See about
Yeah, Facebook, yeah.
You mean I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, MLP does not suck at say ever.
MLP's love.
Oh,
MLP's
hello,
love.
Nick. Oh,
Who just joined? Oh, hello,
They
Nick.
just left.
there was Nick.
Aha!
Guys,
Guys,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
guys,
yeah,
guys,
yes, yes,
What, Nayan?
yes, yes.
I'm clicking some random.
What happened?
What, Nayan?
Oh shit!
Leon?
I don't know.
Nayan.
Where is her address? I remember she sent it to me.
Oh my god, would you stop spamming?
Hey, bright idea.
Who's spamming?
Oh no!
Caswell's spamming.
Guys,
What?
you do know that my full name is Nyan Fox, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Whitey. Nathan. Or not Nathan. Evan. Fuck! I got a lot of people I kept stuck in my head. Just the guy who used to be in the school. I don't know.
Guys, can I
What
tell
is
y'all a joke?
that?
I forgot your name.
Can I tell y'all a joke?
Yes.
Think about Jesus.
Wait, what happened?
Guys, oh
Mom's
Leon?
to diabetes.
God.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, y'all want to hear? I'm gonna tell y'all a joke, okay?
Okay.
Ah, here it is.
What do you get when you put a piano, a tuna fish, and a tub of glue?
I don't know. Any last Rosie?
A tuna piano.
Oh, what piano? And we lost Neon.
No, I did it for a reason, guys.
Oh.
Because every time that someone tried to talk, Nayan just stopped. I had to do it. So sorry, Nayan.
Can I ask you something, Mandy? The people in the chat, are they like hackers or something? Are they like people who just keep spamming and everything? Because they're getting
Oh
annoyed.
no,
'Cause they are.
the people in the chat. You mean the people coming in?
Yeah, they're saying My Little Ponies. They're spamming that quite a lot.
They're spamming troll faces and
yeah.
one with a dead
No, they're
horse.
just my friends.
Oh.
I'm lucky I have the chat.
So
muted.
yeah, they might just But we are getting off topic, so let's get back on topic.
So we was talking about cyberbullying, correct?
Yes.
I forgot what I was talking. Oh yes, the hackers. Don't whatever you do not friend any hackers, cause they can be sort of annoying, and they can bully you and hack you, and they can like blackmail you if you want your account back. So I suggest that you don't friend a hacker. Be suspicious about it. Also,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, that's all I got.
How about you, Jessica?
About hackers.
Yeah.
Same as Midnight. Don't befriend them and everything. Because
Yeah.
if you
Wait,
do, then you can they'll be able to probably hack your account or anything.
And yeah,
Yep.
that would be bad.
Quick question. Who's Midnight?
Midnight?
Yeah. We don't have a Midnight in the call.
Oh, Midnight is one of my friends that I knew for a while.
Oh. Wait, is he or slash she in the call?
It doesn't look like it right now, no.
Oh.
We only
What about
got
you, Mandy?
Bonnie, you, Jessica, and me.
Okay. What about you, Mandy? What do you think about cyberbullying?
I don't like cyberbullying at all.
Same here. Also,
Guys, if you, guys, I would just, say if you, suspect someone as a cyberbully, try to get a parent or an adult,
yes.
you know, and, they would deal with it for you if you're not an adult yourself.
Unless you're a hacker yourself, you can. Oh, wait, that's not a good example. Never mind.
No, it's not.
What about you, Victor? What do you think about cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying?
Yeah.
Um, one I do not know. Like, like, sorry that I do not know that. I have been bullied though, but I don't know about cyberbullying.
It's basically, people that can hack you.
And like sometimes like call you names on the internet as well.
Oh. Well, that had never happened to me before, but wait, no. Oh wait, that did happen to me once. It was on Facebook, and I deleted it and I remake it.
Excuse me real quick.
Okay. Well,
I don't
please.
want to say what he did on my Facebook and made me got in trouble.
Yeah,
I really don't want to tell you guys.
yeah, but please give your, advice to people, to, get, away from cyberbullies or whatever.
Okay. Well, let me remember. I actually trying to remember what everyone always told me. Oh, here's one. Wait, this live?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see that live. Anyways, if I were any of you guys, I would like, I would go to someone who you trust the most, like a friend, a guardian, your parents, or a police officer. Like, I would just go and trust someone that you trust the most. Like, if I were you, try to talk to someone that you trust.
Good example.
You're welcome. Hold on, I gotta mute myself again.
That's fine. I think there was good examples. So, before we ended, have anything else to say, Jessica?
Not really, no.
I know that, how about you, Bonnie?
Like what?
Anything, like, before we end it.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. This is Mandy Chen saying, play the sweet video games. I'll see you all next time.
Take it away!
Bye.
I just did my intro.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, but don't. I guess he's not gonna be back yet, so. Yeah.
Hey, Mandy.
Yeah.
Wait, it's still live, or are you about to turn it off?
I'm gonna wait for him to get back so he can say whatever, then I'll turn it off for
I
you.
guess I'll say it right here, I guess. For the male name, do you want me to put Mandy Chan or your name?
Mandy Chan's fine.
Right.
Cause self-streamed Mandy Chan also, so.
Oh God, I can hear him yelling.
I heard it too. Oh God. I wonder how long this was. Oh, it is still. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the call. Who's here?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Caesar.
It's me, Jessica,
Running Ricky.
and Ellie.
Who?
However you say his name.
8th. It's
Who?
me, Mandy, 8th, you, and Bernie.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Hello, Jessica. Good to speak to you, by the way.
Good to speak to you as well. I love your profile picture.
Oh, yeah, Mandy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I took that right after I went to PonyCon. I had gotten a free cherry drink from, who was it, Kathy Westlock. She plays Spike, Spike and Mayor.
Oh. You said you went to a, but I've never
Me
been
and
to a
my friend.
BronyCon. I don't think we have them over
What?
here. UK. I'm in the UK.
What? They do have them. They have 3. ButtCon, UKCon. Wait, ButtCon. Not UKCon. That is ButtCon. ButtCon. There's 2 others there. You gotta really. They have them.
Oh, have we met before, C's? I don't think we have. Live stream? I don't think we
No,
have.
I'm Silverstream. I'm Silverstream.
You sounded like self-stream.
Mandy, you know this is me. Oh gosh.
Yes, but you look like you're a different person.
I have to. Somebody
Did you
blocked.
see that did you see I said your name in the AO?
Silverstream. Wow.
Yeah. Yes, Silverstream Tone.
I said your name on live.
Yes, but great to meet you, Jessica, now that you actually formally now know me as Silverstream.
Yes, but he's actually an alicorn.
Zebracorn.
Oh.
Everybody keeps saying alicorn.
Cause you're an alicorn.
I'm a Zebracorn.
Whatever.
Even an editor's new video coming out soon, he put me as a Zebracorn.
Do you have any advice for anyone for bullies?
Oh, definitely. Trust me, I've been on both ends of the spectrum.
Then do it.
School, high school, I was bullied. Sorry to say that. I hung out with the wrong crowd. Was popular, so I thought I could push people around. But I talked to them, try to talk to people to ask, forgiveness and sorry and stuff. Some of them didn't. Others I couldn't reach. Some did. But here's one thing you can do, which a lot of times people don't do. Stand up to your bullies. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Stand up to your bullies. Even if you feel you are powerless, even if you feel you have nobody at your side, that it would just be you taking on your enemy and that you may get hurt, the thing is, if you have enough courage, go for it.
Thank you.
Stand up to the people prosecuting you. Who knows, maybe they're doing it because they feel you're an easy target. If you start showing that you won't back down from them, if you start showing that you will not let them make you a victim, then you'll be okay. They will stop. One might.
Crap.
Thank you. All right, whoever put that Ghetto John person in the call, please remove that guy from the hangout. But anyway,
I already removed him.
thank you.
I
Yeah,
ejected him, so.
but that's just one way to stand up to them. There's many ways you can do it. Either talk to them, let them know, you know what, I don't like this bullying. Of course, they're gonna easily get riled up, and that won't help. You got to show them you're not gonna back down. If they're gonna be saying stuff to you, show them that you don't care. Don't let it phase you. They can say all they want. If they physically hurt you, try to fight back.
I
Me,
think
when I was young.
1 minute. I think all of those people that have the same mic, thing, Jessica, is the same person.
Wait, Jessica's the same person of who?
No, the person that just came in. You know, with that mic. I think that person was the same, those other two people.
I think so,
they're
yeah.
trolls. They're
Oh, the
trolls.
troll. Oh, that's what I hate. I do not like troll people. I really don't. It's really annoying.
Nick Knock, are you a troll, man? Nick Knock. Nick Knock.
He's not a troll.
He's not. I was about to say
No, he's good.
I was gonna tell him I'm gonna send 420 Obama troops after him.
Actually,
nobody
no,
got the
because look, his mic's off, and look, his mic's, they.
Wait, are you talking about me?
No, not you.
That's you.
No,
yeah. Nick Knock.
Oh.
Yo, Brony, it's me, Silverstream.
I know. Oh, hello, Silverstream.
Hello.
I couldn't tell.
Always love seeing that hair.
Hey, how do you like that picture? How do you like that picture, though?
Okay. But sorry I'm late here. It's just I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to get to the bank and stuff. Gotta send something.
You missed.
Oh, and thanks for the picture, by the way, man.
You missed quite a lot.
You're welcome, dude.
What did I miss? Yeah.
You missed.
It's alright, I'll tell him.
You missed Starlight, man.
Starlight was in here?
Yes.
Yes, and so was
No, I just. Oh no! Well, actually, me and Star talk all the time. We talk every day.
Starlight.
It's okay. Me and Starlight talk every morning and every night.
I talk to her too, man.
Okay. But Rosie, me and her still aren't on good terms. I guess we gotta build that back up. But just for now. But yeah, Victor or Rector.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
Let me ask you, how good are you at standing up to people, like being aggressive,
Well, that's the thing.
Well, he has a brother, and his brother.
Well, Randy, Molly, thank you, but I'm asking him because I want to hear his side. Okay?
And phone.
Thank you, Molly. Our sweets.
Alright, Mandy, your package is finished. So, I actually messed up your street. I made it, I was supposed to put the thing right here, but oh well. Anyway.
So, Brony, as I said, how courageous are you?
Well, that's one thing. Like, people, once I got fooled by some guy who never liked My Little Pony, and I was like the shyest guy ever, like telling everybody that I was a brony. So I was like scared to say that to everybody. So what he been doing is like he always calls me names, like saying like, haha, you're a brony, so you're a gay fucker right now. He was saying all that.
He's a troll.
He is.
Don't people say that online all the time to you?
Well, yeah, a long time ago. But
the difference. Listen. The The difference is, yeah, they're in real life, but they're doing the same thing. They're just saying words. If somebody comes up to the street on me and say, "Aha, you're a New Yorker, or you're a person in the city, you're dirty, you're polluted, you're corrupt," like,
But
what?
here's the thing, dude.
I'm back. What I miss?
Nothing much. He was asking me like, what? Wait, what did you say? I forgot.
Are you courageous? Because I want you to stand up to your bully. Somebody's bothering you, let them know it's not going to phase me anymore. Don't let people phase you. I understand that words hurt some people more than others. Me, I never really cared. It was more just a whole bunch of crap I just did with people, which is why it's more people who didn't really mess with me. But you got to understand, once again, words are just words, people. They are. I know sometimes they can dig deep because they bring back either bad memories or they bring up thoughts that make you feel like, oh, this is true about me. But there's true things about everybody that people don't like about themselves. Obama doesn't like he's president. He said, I regret this job. I regret sometimes being too angry and honestly being too much of a hard person and not actually share my feelings. Now I'm trying to cope with that. So my thing is, you do the same. You know, take
Yes.
words once again as just words. Don't let them stop you from being who you are. Oh, you're this, you're that, you're so let them say that. If you know it's not true, just forget it. And every day if it persists, tell somebody. Tell a teacher or a principal, really do that. And if they won't do anything, then you do something yourself or leave it alone. Either just take it and eventually he'll get tired of you, or stand up to him, even if it leads to physical confrontation. Stand up to him and let him know, I'm not going to let you constantly harass me because that's what you're doing.
Or just walk away.
That's
Yep.
what I did before. Guess what happened?
What
But
happened?
He was all shy because he thinks that I might know what he is. And guess what?
What?
but
I looked behind his backpack, and guess what he had right there?
but
A little stuffed toy of a Hello Kitty. And
oh,
I was like,
so
dude.
that's what it is.
So then I said, dude, of course, I do love My Love Pony. And you love Hello Kitty. He's like, I don't like Hello Kitty. What are you talking about? Then what the I said, what the hell is that then? He's like, oh, this is my little sister. I'm like, dude, it's all right if you tell somebody. Like, look, I'm scared right now because I'm afraid of what they might say. Like what you just did right now. I'm afraid that they may bully me. So he's like, okay, I'm sorry what I did. So he never bullied me no more.
I hear you. That was noble of you. Stand up. Find their weakness, because bullies, that's another thing. Bullies
Yes.
usually they also bully people because they see things inside their victims that they don't like about themselves. Maybe it's like, oh, maybe they feel they're not as social with people. That's why they only have the same group of friends. They see somebody else who's not social. It brings back in their mind, I'm not social, and they hate seeing that. So it's like their way of beating it out of themselves by beating up somebody else.
Yes.
And one note, by the way, where I live, it's a little tougher than you think. Trust me, when y'all get around here and y'all see me, I'm a little bit more tough than you think too. But I can say I like My Little Pony around here. If people find out around here, like I could tell people who knew me all my life, like my barber, the guys at the pizza shop, the guy who owns the liquor store, and some of my neighbors. Other than that, I can't really let it get out because I will actually be forced to move because people will be trying to kill me.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the kind of area I live in. But it's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Even one of the bronies I met online, he came here. He came here with a Pokemon backpack. I'm like, yeah, you can't wear that out here. He had to wear it under his jacket. I told him, but yeah,
But
even if you,
hold on, here's the
yeah.
thing about
I'm
this.
sorry. Go ahead.
But I'm sorry, people, brony people. I'm sorry to say this, but when I first started to like Candy Can, like like how you told me this, that your boyfriend dad doesn't like it when he's a brony.
Yeah.
A long time ago, my mom's date this one guy. He he told me like he wants me to become a man, and I go like I don't want to do what the hell you told me to do. I want to be who I am because he wants me to stop being a brony. But guess what he did?
What?
Huh.
He beat the hell out of me.
Oh, wow.
Like he beat the
What did
living
he
shit
do?
out of me. He beat the fucking hell out of me. Like I was scared of him. Like
And who was this? Wait, who was this?
his name was Anthony, but he was my stepdad, and I always hated him. So
So why did your mom let this go on?
she never know until I told her, and she never believed me until one, I was smart. You know what I did?
What?
What?
I had a camera, and I told the cops this, like, I'll film a camera showing you this, that he does beat the hell out of me. And then first I showed it to my mom, then I showed it to the cop, then they arrest him, and then I never seen him ever again.
As a
That's
matter,
smart of you. And I'm sorry your mother let you go through that.
as a matter of fact, I forgot what I think it was somewhere in November or October. There was a video of a 15-year-old who was being abused by his mom. Excuse me, about becoming a Pokemon fan and also MLP, and I didn't see what happened after that because the video was short.
Yeah. Well, trust me, I get crap for it here at home, even though I pay half the bills, and I am a man.
Yep.
I'll be
You
right
don't
back.
have.
You give me something.
Okay, I'll stop the conversation and put it on something
You
else.
keep going if you want.
So, Mandy,
Yeah?
guess what?
What?
I'm doing pretty much. I want to do a live podcast for New Year's. It's going to be 3.5 hours long, about. So we could go through the New Year's for every single every single time zone for America. So it's going to be 3.5 hours long,
Cool.
and pretty much, yep. And I want you to be a part of it. You're a big part of my channel as well. I'm going to invite certain people to it. It's going to be live on air. It's going to be Starlight. Who's doing that?
That's Victor's cell phone.
I got it.
Okay. So yeah. And Jessica. Is she still
Oh,
Sorry
here?
guys, I
yeah.
might be going into another call with some people, so yeah. So I might be.
Oh
I
no!
just
Wait,
might be leaving
before you leave.
Yeah.
Wait, before you leave. And besides, this is a fun conversation. What do you got to worry about those people? What are they offering you that we aren't? Are they giving you money? Are they giving you food? Are they giving you a pony?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either. I had lots and lots of stuff. Anyway, just alright, I guess you and I will talk later, okay?
Okay.
Alright, take care. And by the way, once again, love your voice. Keep it.
Thanks. I've got to go, guys. See ya.
Bye, Jessica.
See you, Jess.
See ya.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, Mandy. So yeah, I'm gonna do this whole it's gonna be a New Year thing. And pretty much before I do the live on air hangout, I want to get my computer fixed. Midnight Wings is going to fix it.
Cool.
Pretty much I want to make a video recap of everything that's happened on my channel this whole year. This year has been a big turning point for my channel because it pretty much started this year, fully started. And I have you are one of the people I have to thank for it. And I want a video commemorating certain people that have been in it, So you're going to be one of them.
Nice.
You and awesome. Don't worry, I'll let you know what to say or what to do or what you want to give you a general idea of what you're supposed to do, okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. But hopefully my computer's fixed before then so I can do it.
Okay, so anything else we should say or?
Wait, is this a hangout on air?
Yeah?
Yes.
What, is it live? What? This is going on your channel?
Live?
Yep.
Why do you tell me that?
I thought you knew.
I don't want other people to know I was a bully. I'm gonna think I'm a bully now.
Not at all.
Okay. Brush your teeth and stay in school. Eat lots of candy.
Candy.
Ha ha ha.
Don't forget that Molly. Hey Molly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot other people.
No,
on
you're gonna
the
get me
podcast.
back on you.
Okay. Well, technically. No, I'm joking.
Well,
I guess we're waiting. Yeah. What happened?
everybody, this has been the Bullies podcast.
I love you all.
See
Stay in
ya,
school, my friends, and stay bony.
see ya, Effie Pony.
Bye,
Peace.
Silver Streak. Woo! Is it over?